in Johannesburg were left without a roof over their heads after their shacks were destroyed by fire in Kaya Sands, Alexandra and now Cleveland. The Gift of the Givers Foundation is one of the teams who responded and have been providing support to residents who lost their belongings. To give us an update, we are joined in studio by Saadiq Natha. He is from the Gift of the Givers Foundations. He's one of the project managers. Saadiq, thank you very much for being with us and welcome to Morning Live.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
I mean, the fire that was reported in Kaya Sands, how bad was it? I mean, we heard devastating reports, but you obviously working on the ground can tell us more.
The fire was quite bad. When we arrived there, all we saw was smoke. It was quite difficult to get scale of the devastation when we arrived because it was when we arrived, the firefighters were still active, and it was just a scene of destruction. Once we made our assessment, we estimated between 500 shacks destroyed, homes destroyed, and that's always quite a difficult thing to look at because you then project that number to 2,000 people displaced, 3,000 people displaced.
Yeah, because I mean the overcrowding that happens there, and the shacks are right on top of one another, and I mean it must have been a devastating situation when you arrived there. In terms of injuries and the like.
In terms of injuries and the like, we left that to disaster management. We didn't respond with our medical teams. We responded with our aid teams.
Okay,
yes.
All right. So you were helping on that and that point, and I do know that there was a call to all, particularly living in the Gauteng area, to come forward with clothes, food, anything. And you said that the outpouring of love was quite incredible.
It was quite amazing. The outpouring for love of Kaya Sands was absolutely fantastic. We still are receiving donations to this day. We've already offloaded close to 3,000 clothing packets that we've distributed, and we'll be going again this week to deliver another 2,000.
Incredible. That is really incredible. What about rebuilding some of these shacks and trying to get life to a little bit of normality for them?
Well, the fantastic thing is the local business owners in Kaya Sands, they are helping their employees in the area. So they are coming with building materials and helping to reconstruct. We assist where we can. So we help store the building materials and whatnot. But in terms of the rebuilding effort, it's going very, very well at the moment.
Good. I can imagine that there was a bit of a delay yesterday with the hails. The hailstorm and the rain, was that again quite a devastating thing?
It was quite devastating. Also, the way the Joburg weather works, it comes on you so very quickly. We were in the middle of a distribution when the hail came down, and we did our best to distribute, but we still managed to feed approximately 1,500 to 2,000 people before the hail came.
All right. Now, it's not only Kaya Sands that is needing your assistance. As we said in the introduction, Alexandra and Cleveland, you're working in those areas.
Yes, we responded to Alexandra because it is our neighbor. We are located in Bramley View, our logistics center. So we know the area very, very well, and we had to respond. The devastation was not on the scale of Kaya Sands. It was maybe 20 shacks. The number is a bit unconfirmed, as there's a lot of informal building and unregistered buildings. So we provided just basic distribution, starting with the hot meals, with blankets and hygiene packs.
Indeed. Cleveland, because this was quite a devastating one as well.
Cleveland was also quite devastating. We arrived on the scene actually a day late because we were busy with the other fires.
Okay.
When we got there, we were shocked at the scale of the destruction. It was also 400 to 500 shacks destroyed. And what made it worse, there were pylons that ran across the settlement that had actually burnt and fallen across.
Oh my goodness.
So City Power had to come and switch off the pylons because it was just a very, very dangerous situation.
All right. Saadiq, obviously you still need help from people.
Yes.
What are you asking for? How do they get it to you?
At the moment, we have finished our initial distribution, which is the provision of warm food. Now we are moving on to second phase of distribution, which would mostly be giving the people back their possessions.
Okay.
So second-hand clothing, blankets, anything of that nature we will be distributing.
All right, brilliant. We can get onto the Gift of the Givers website.
Yes, all our details can be found on the giftofthegivers.org.
Okay.
Contact details and directions to our warehouse will also be found.
Excellent. Saadiq, thank you very much for talking to us. Saadiq Natha is a project manager for Gift of the Givers. Please visit the website giftofthegivers.org and assist wherever you can. As you can hear, it's a dire situation for many, many residents in these areas, and they do
Philips, we wake up every morning and ask